Welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition, and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Erred on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Caught, gone. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Just Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. The Lions with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back foot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Big edge. Malik has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forward. Hasaranga from the chairman's end. Beats the field with a great shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 39 for 2.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. Got that away nicely.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Huge edge.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now...
The right armour is coming into the attack from the chairman's end.
Is coming on to bowl.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now
Stokes, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Stokes has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Edged. Massive outside edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
end of the 9th over. The batting team are now on
Stokes from the chairman's end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Huge edge.
The 11th over. The score is now 99 for 2.
Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the chairman's end. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Great commitment. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Brilliant diving stop. Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Square cut. Finds point. No run.
The 12th over. for 2.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Smacks that away through the gap. He was quick onto that in the infield.
Can he get the 50?
Goes over the top with that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bat. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicked it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 115 for 2.
Gautam coming back into the attack. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now on 123 for 2.
Hasaranga back into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
way to start the over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Hasaranga straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Departing batsman for the batting team bowled for 51. The batting team are now on 120.
New batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Going with pace now. Drilled that one away. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Stokes has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forward.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on.
Malik has been going really well here. Comes back on from the chairman's end. missed the lot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pad.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Thick edge. No. Terrible shot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Just opened the face of the bat really well and through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply? The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Malik over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got that away nicely. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. And the innings comes to an end. The Lions will need 179 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Thick edge. Great shot, pulled straight back to the square leg though.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end. Beats the field with a great shot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Gone. Great reflexes. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Gone. Caught. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Going with spin now.
Coming in at number 4 for the Lions. Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. good shot. A beauty. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Oh boy, that's the maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Edged it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
De Villiers has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Sing from the broadcast end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Please give them a round of applause.
End of the over. The Lions are 40 for 3. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Nicked it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
5 field is now allowed outside the circle.
De Villiers watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Lions are 66 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Sampson, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the chairman's end. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be thick. Go way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed. End of the over, 10 off it. The Lions are 79 for 4. Patel from the broadcast end. Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary. Great shot through the gap.
Tripathi was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. And gone. Brilliant catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Ahmed taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Big edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great drive, mid-off to cut that one off. Edge, amazing delivery. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off. Beats the field with a great shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 9 runs added in that over. The Lions are 95 for 5. Poor shot, really lucky. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away. Five runs added in the over. The Lions are 100 for 6. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Patel from the broadcast end. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Incredible. What a grab. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, didn't climb that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nine runs out of there. The Lions are 116 for 7. He's quick onto that in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. 7 runs out of there. The Lions are 123 for 7. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the broadcast end. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. Get that much power coming forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Getting out to the crease at number 11.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Lions are 135 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. The bowler looks really confident.
their all-out, amazing bowling display that felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, there's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.